Troy Miller. How you doing, bud? This is Joseph Graham with UpShot Solutions. I kind of came in today at the Synergy at Old South, and I said I was gonna, send you a video to your email. So here it is. So when somebody's looking for a financial consultant or any of these other services that you provide, they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna ask somebody they know, right? They're gonna ask their inner circle, hey, do you know anybody that's a pretty good financial consultant, or anything like that? And they're going to get referred that way, right? Or what they're going to do, they're going to hop online, right? And when they hop online, they're going to search either by asking Siri, asking this Cortana financial consultant, right?
I found 5 places.
Anyways,
There.
there's going to be some results that pop up, or they can either ask the robots or they can type it in the search bar. You know what I mean? So here's what's going to happen: ads are going to pop up, and then you're going to have the map listings, and then you're going to have the organic listings. These maps get 70% of the traffic, these get 10%, and these get 20%. Okay? Like, when's the last time, like, say, like, you broke a windshield or, you're looking for something online? Like, I don't know what it was, but you probably called one of the first people right here in the maps, right? None of them answered the phone, then you probably went to the next guy, then to the next guy. It just depends on what it is, but really, no one's ever going to scroll, like, to page two. If it's, like, a really expensive, investment like foundation repair, then they might keep scrolling, right, and looking at reviews, right? But chances are they're just going to stick with whoever's on top because they think whoever's on top is the best, that Google puts the best in there, but that's not always the case, right? And these people are paying for ads because they either have a really big ad budget or they don't know these key elements I'm finna show you. So look, element number one is that map listing. And this map listing is what anchors you in the town you want to rank in. Right? You can't even be qualified unless you have one. What you guys do, it's right here, right? It's right here. We gotta show some love to it. See if we can show some love real quick. Okay, so anyways, after that, after you optimize, this thing has to be optimized. This map listing builds trust with um there's not a whole lot of people that do what I do that, you know, really preach this map listing. I do because I make a lot of money off it. I help people make a lot of money off it. When this thing's up on top, it makes a lot of money. So anyways, when this thing's 100% and you're showing, you've optimized it, every little blank space in there, I can look at this and know that there's empty fields in here, right? So after that, you want to start building citations, and this goes off of your name, address, and phone number. So when you have your name, address, and phone number, the same information that was used to set to set this up, right? The same name, address, and phone number that you put, and you make a Facebook page. Facebook's going to give you a citation. Local Chamber of Commerce, maybe Instagram, right? Yelp, Yellow Pages, and like 4 other 100 places you can get a citation. Content, the words on the site. It needs to be authoritative. It needs to be relevant to searchers. My favorite example, since I live right next to the Miller factory, is beer. Now, not beer, but we're going to use beer. So Wikipedia always pops up first for like a lot of things, right? Because Wikipedia usually always has the most authoritative and relevant content on any subject matter. So that means Haber Wealth Group has to have the most authoritative and relevant content on anything you guys are offering. So if it's investments, you guys want to just you guys have a really good site already, right? It's a good site. I can't complain. It's pretty good. There's always stuff you can do to it, right? I mean, you interlink has some interlinking and stuff like that. I'd have to see the inside of it, but for the most part, it's pretty straight. Okay, but that's what you want. And then the last thing is backlinks, and these is what where's it at? Backlinks are votes from other sites, and just imagine that your website is a vehicle. Okay, ranking on page one is the race. These backlinks are like fuel. So you can either have low grade fuel like 87, or you can have some jet fuel. So the more quality links you have is like having quality fuel that's going to push your anything you have online to page one, like map listings. So anything that you have online has a URL. Okay, that www dot whatever, that's a URL. Anything with the URL can get a backlink to it. Okay. So speaking of backlinks and map listings and whatnot, we have a tool in our system called the heat map. And what this heat map does is whenever someone is searching for a financial consultant in any of these areas, they're gonna do the online search, right? And they're gonna end up with some results like this, right? With the top three. Well, we put your map listing in there, and pretty much look. Let me show you guys are over here. So somebody off of East Chase that types in a financial consultant, this is what they're going to see. They're going to see Edward Jones, Edward Jones, Edward Jones. Holy moly. Edward Jones is just kicking ass. Look at this. So now we're looking at Edward Jones's, right? So everywhere there's a 1, 2, or 3, these guys are being displayed number 1. 4 doesn't cut it. 4 doesn't cut it. You're not getting displayed being number 4. Okay? Let's look over here. Edward Jones is. Who the hell is Edward Jones, man? I have no idea. No idea, but Edward Jones is just taking names over here. Holtham City. Let's say. Wow. But you get the point. So Edward Jones has like. Edward Jones is utilizing the key elements. Let's just say that. Look at all these freaking places. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. But you get the point, man. The more map listings you have, the more you can turn stuff green, right? But yeah, so anybody in North Fullerton Hills that make a search, they're going to see these top 3 results. Edward Jones, geez. All right, man. If you have any questions, you can always visit UpShotSolutionsLLC.com. You can reach out to me through the email or however you found this video. All right. Peace.